This workout video has been taken directly from inside my app as a gift to you, and also a reminder that if you want more workouts in a structured plan format, then download my app and join me there. All right, have a fantastic workout today. Enjoy. Hello and welcome to this kettlebell full body workout to build strength and muscle across our entire body using just a kettlebell. If you have a variety of weights, then even better, but if you have just one, then that's fine as well. We're going to go for 8 exercises, 40 seconds work, 20 seconds rest, of 3 sets. Are you ready? Let's kick things off in the warm-up. First of all, let's start with some neck rolls. Relax your shoulders, drop your chin down, and just softly roll your neck from side to side. Take nice deep breaths, follow what feels good, don't push past any pain, and we're just going to spend 30 seconds on a variety of warm-up and activation exercises. Let's take that now into jogging on the spot. If you're looking for low impact, then continue in marching. Relax your shoulders, chest up, core strong. And we're starting to warm up the body, activate our muscles, mobilize our joints so that we can put maximal effort into this workout. Let's take it into jumping jacks. And same thing, if you're looking for low impact, step out to the side. Let's take it into a reach down walkout. So reaching down to the ground, walk it out to a high plank, nice and slowly. Shoulders above your hands, core strong. Walk it back, soften the knees when you need to. Stand up and repeat. Stabilizing in the shoulders, the hips. Bend the knees however much you need to, whatever feels comfortable. And pause at the bottom, and let's take it into a mountain climber, driving one knee up at a time. Start with just walking those knees. Keep your weight forwards, hips down. If you want to pick up the speed and the intensity, then you can start running the legs if you like. Turn it around for a bridge, final 30 seconds, lay on your back, hands on the floor, shoulders back, push up through your heels, hips up, open up the hip flexors, squeeze your glutes, activate that posterior chain, and lift up and down for the final few seconds of this warm-up. Okay, well done. If you need any more warm-up, then click pause and do what you need to do. Otherwise, let's get started into these 8 exercises, starting in an alternate clean. So in the clean, we want to take the kettlebell from the ground up to our shoulder in the racked position. If you're wearing a fitness watch, I like to turn it around the other way if it's uncomfortable for you or you're worried about damaging it, because the clean is going to come up from the ground in this squat position, driving the momentum through the hips, through the body, up into the shoulders here, racked between your bicep and your forearm. Shoulders back, back down to the ground, switch hands, and repeat. Okay, get ready. In 3, 2, 1, off you go. So, alternate sides, so do one arm and then switch. We are simply taking the kettlebell from the ground up to the shoulders, but making sure that we're using the legs, the hip drive for the safety. The kettlebell doesn't stop moving from the ground up to the shoulders. And also think about how you have a nice soft landing in the shoulders, so that little suspension in the body to catch it. 8 more seconds. Well done. Rest there for 20. Remember, we've got 3 sets, and we will come back to that in the next set. Let's take it to a kettlebell swing for the next exercise. So remember, this is all about the hip hinge, driving the hips forwards, keeping the movement in the kettlebell the whole time, not a squat up and down, but hips back and forward. Let's go. Long spine, chest up. Think about stretching your hamstrings. Push the hips back, drive the hips forwards to move the kettlebell. Keep the kettlebell nice and tight under the body, not a big swoop, but nice and close to the legs. 10 seconds. Shoulders back and relax, but engaged. 5. Good, rest there. We take it into an RDL, a Romanian deadlift. Both legs, so get the feet about hip width apart, out turn the toes slightly if you like. So, Romanian deadlift is a longer leg deadlift, so bend the knees a little bit, don't lock them out, and we're just hip hinging from here. Let's go. So, from the standing position, drop the kettlebell down, however far feels good for you. You should feel the stretch again, hamstrings, glutes. If you can touch the ground, great. If your mobility and strength takes you to somewhere that you feel is the limit, then that's fine. We're building strength and flexibility, making sure you have that flat lower back, feet flat on the ground, push the bum back. 5 seconds. Well done, let's take it into the lunge section, alternate reverse lunge, holding onto the kettlebell in the chest, because we're going for both sides. From here, we take it into a reverse lunge. Stand up and switch. If it's too heavy, your kettlebell, then you can do this without weight if you like. Hold it up into the chest and reverse lunge. The weight is staying in that front leg mainly, to keep the knee above that front foot. If you're struggling, then you can reduce the depth, and the stronger you get, you're aiming that back knee close to the ground. 10 seconds. Good, rest there. Now we're taking in some upper body work into the chest press. Lay on your back, bring the kettlebell above the chest into a chest press. Both hands holding onto the kettlebell. Shoulders back, lower back flat into the ground. Bring the kettlebell into the chest and pushing up. Let's go. Squeeze the chest, fully extend the arms. Time to work the chest, triceps and shoulders. Keep breathing, making progress through this first round. Good, rest there. We're gonna stay here for the skull crusher. So holding onto the kettlebell above the head, same position. Bend the elbows, kettlebell comes behind the head or towards the head, but be very careful. Stretch the triceps, fully extend to the top, working the triceps, back of the arm. 2, 1. Let's go. Of course, if you have a workout bench wherever you're working out, then you can use it for this floor exercise, and you will be able to get an increased range of motion at the elbows and the shoulders to get a better contraction for the triceps. If you're on the floor like me, then that is fine. Just focus on squeezing those triceps to the top. Awesome, rest. And next up is the pullover. So same position as well. From this position, just bend the elbows a little bit, reach the kettlebell far behind you, stretch and pull back up. Make sure your lower back, again, stays flat on the ground. Let's go. Real good core exercise, this one as well as the chest, shoulders, back, triceps. Really tense those abs. Push the lower back into the floor as you reach behind your head. Okay, rest there, and we take it into the crunch to finish off. So, holding the kettlebell, same position again, but now we're gonna lift the shoulders up and squeeze those abs, focusing on that crunch. If your kettlebell is too heavy for the crunch, then do the crunch without the weight. Let's go. Breathe and lift. Of course, the core is working, but holding on to the weight again for the arms, the shoulders still working hard. Have that slight pause at the top to squeeze, contract, and release the shoulders all the way back down. Okay, and rest there. We now get to rest for 60 seconds. Well done, have a breather, have a rest, have a drink if you need. And that is 1 round out of 3 complete. So, you know the 8 exercises we have ahead. You'll be able to execute them even better this time around. Now that you have done them once before, you know that you can change weights if you have the access to other weights. And let's do it again for round 2, starting in 12 seconds with the alternate clean. All right, get ready. Into 1. Here we go. Driving that kettlebell up to the shoulders, down and switch. Use that explosive lower body to drive through the hips up to the shoulders. So it's less back and more glutes, thighs, shoulders. Seven, 6, 2, 1. Good. Take it into the kettlebell swing. So you'll notice the way that this workout is structured is the first half is legs, second half is upper body. So we can really focus on the section at a time. Let's take it into the swing. As you drive the hips forwards, squeeze the glutes, but don't hyperextend. Don't push the hips so far forward that you're leaning backwards. We want to just stand up straight. Keep your eyes forward. Don't look straight down. Make sure that back is straight. And rest. Good, 20 seconds rest before the RDL, Romanian deadlift. So the depth is up to you. Feet flat on the ground, hips back, stretch and stand. It's like the kettlebell swing, but without the dynamic movement. 2, 1, Let's go. If you don't get on well with it and want to practice your standard deadlift, then that's fine as well. The standard deadlift would be more knee bend, dropping down to the ground, standing up from there. The RDL is a slightly straighter leg. Push the hips back further. Keep the kettlebell between the legs in that center of gravity. 3, 2, 1. Good, well done. Get ready for the reverse lunge. Remember that you have the option, if your kettlebell is too heavy, that you can do it just body weight if you like. Or if you've got other weights, you've got your dumbbells around, anything like that, it's fine as well. Take deep breaths. Final leg exercise. Let's go, reverse lunge. Nice big controlled step backwards, bending both knees. Core strong, chest up. 10 seconds. 2, 1, good. All right, well done. Let's take it down onto the ground into the chest press. So the leg section complete. Let's work the upper body. Kettlebell safely above the chest. Bend the legs and let's press. See if you can get the kettlebell or your hands to come all the way down to tap the chest softly, or your body, your sternum. And drive those elbows into the middle at the end. Squeeze your pecs. Well done. 20 seconds rest. We stay here for the skull crusher and the pullover. Bending the elbows behind the head and extend. Let's go. You can take your time, dropping behind the head, squeezing up to the top, but don't rest at the top for too long. Want to get as much as we can out of this 40 seconds. Awesome. Rest there. And let's take it into the pullover. If your weight is too light and you feel like you can do more than 40 seconds, then you can push yourself a bit longer if you want. Of course, that will eat into your rest period, but that is an option to make this workout harder if you need to. Pull over, let's go. Nice long arms. Just bend the elbows a little bit. Touch the floor if you can. If you're on a bench, then reach behind your body if you can. Keep going. We are building strength all across the upper body. Awesome. And rest. We've almost finished round 2. Let's take it into the crunch. Finishing this round with some ab isolation. In 3, 2, 1. Pull your belly in, flatten your lower back, breathe out and squeeze. Think about lifting the kettlebell up to the ceiling. Keep it going, almost there. Well done. 2 rounds complete. Rest your arms. That last exercise is of course a good ab exercise, but it's a nice little finisher for those triceps and shoulders after everything else that we get done. So enjoy your break and then we get ready to do it one more time. So get ready for exercise 1, which is the alternate clean. For the final time, you're now a pro at all of these exercises. So let's see it. Let's see your best version in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last time, 3rd round. Let's give it your best shot. Let's execute these sets. Every rep deserves your focus and attention. Here we go. Finish with good posture, shoulders back, chest up. Use the legs. 6, 5. There we go, well done. Get ready for the kettlebell swing. Five seconds, get ready for your swing. Here we go. You got it, almost there, 12 seconds. Engage the core. Awesome, good set of swings. Next up is the RDL. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. Remaining deadlift. Chest up, drop the kettlebell between the legs. Stand up. Push your hips back. Focus the attention on glutes and hamstrings. Take your time, no rush. Well done. Rest, breathe, and let's take it into the reverse lunge. Okay, final part of the legs. In 3, 2, 1. Alternate reverse lunge. Aiming for that back knee to softly tap the floor. if the weight is appropriate for you and you have the strength. Ten. Push through your heel and your toes. Well done. Okay, legs complete. Take it onto the ground, into the chest press for the upper body. And although this is no cardio, the sweat is coming. Or already here, shall I say. Chest press. Shoulders back, squeeze the chest. You can even push your hands in to the kettlebell for extra contraction. Awesome. Take a break and let's take it into the skull crusher. Okay, you're doing well. We're almost at the end of set 3. And we do have a little finisher at the end. 2, 1. Let's go. Isolate those triceps. If you're getting comfortable with this, then you can start to improve your technique by keeping your elbows narrow and really focusing on the triceps. Good. Rest. And here we are in the pullover and then the crunch. Last 2 exercises. Into the pullover first. Are you ready? Let's go. Stretch and lift. Keep breathing, stay focused right to the end. Well done. Rest. Final 20 seconds before the finisher. Rest your arms and get ready for the crunch. So after this, we get a 20-second rest and then we take it into a few exercises of the finisher. Here we go. Or actually just 2 exercises in the finisher. Here we go, crunch, burn out those abs. Keep lifting, keep going, almost there. Awesome, well done. Okay, turn it around. We are taking it into a push-up and then a squat jump. Changing the timer to 45 and 15. No kettlebell needed. Let's hit failure in the chest, in the upper body, and then the legs to build some muscle and strength. Push up. Are you ready? Let's go. 45 seconds of your standard push up. Let's see the best quality you have. Take your time and focus on every rep. If you hit failure or you don't have the strength, drop the knees and still get your push-ups. Pull the shoulders back, open up the chest, elbows back, body forwards, 15. Core strong, flat plank, straight body. 3, 2, 1. Good. Up you come, 15 seconds before the squat jump. This is it, final exercise, final bit of work of the day. If you don't want to jump, then just standard squat. Let's go. 45 seconds, we're in. Chest up, straight back, bum down, heels on the floor. I'd rather you keep good quality technique with less depth than bad technique just to get down low. Burn out the legs, 20 seconds. Don't stop, 10. Push, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Wow, intense short finisher. Have a breather. And let's take it into a little cool down when you're ready. Okay, get your breath back. And whilst we do, let's take it to a straddle, sit, stretch. Open up the legs. Start with your shoulders back, chest open. If you have the flexibility to forward fold between your legs, then please do. Otherwise, enjoy the stretch here in the groin, hamstrings, and shoulders. Slow down your breathing. And come round onto your front into a cobra stretch. Start on your forearms, drop the hips down, elevate the chest. And hip flexors. If you'd like to increase that, then come up into your hands. Relax your shoulders, or at least create some space between your shoulders and your ears. No pushing through pain in the lower back. And let's take it into a tricep stretch. You can stand up or stay on your knees, up to you, in a standard tricep stretch. Hold onto your elbow, reach your fingers down your back. Lengthen through the spine. And switch arms. Final 30 seconds here. Enjoy it. Enjoy this moment of feeling accomplished, feeling sweaty, feeling pumped, and feeling like you're pushing yourself forwards. Physically and mentally, you've been here working on yourself, and that is awesome. So thank you so much for having me as a part of your fitness journey. You can rest there, shake it off. It truly is incredible for me to be a part of your journey, so thank you so much for joining me in this workout. Stay consistent, make your journey fun, and keep coming back for more. All right, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.